Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. I'm in this rather special place. We're not ready for you. Look at that, he's right up here. So something a little bit different this week for you. Now, I'm in Paul's place, Paul's Hide's place, Red Squirrel Hide place. You may have seen the video I captured from here before. Well, I'm back here, but I'm back here with a bit of a difference. Where nature is just, oh, it's just all around us. It's an incredible, incredible place. But we're taking pictures that's anything but natural. Let me explain. So Paul got in touch and said that he wanted to try something a little bit different. He wanted to shoot the jumping squirrels, especially the jumping squirrels, with a different backdrop. So make it more akin to like a portraiture shoot, so a wildlife portraiture shoot. So he went out and he's bought a fantastic backdrop, and we're now going to assemble it and take pictures of said squirrels and see just how it looks. It's getting set up. Is he going to jump already? We're not ready for you. Not ready for you. What are you doing? Shut off. We're not ready for you. We haven't set the backdrop up yet. So just before we get set up, I'm going to take the jumping shots, and then clearly, because I'm here, I'm going to have a wander around and see if I can better some of the pictures that I took last time. So even if you're not keen on a fabricated portraiture wildlife shoot, can I call it that? I think I can. Then do me a favour, at least stick around to see what other pictures I can come up with. And by the way, if you've never been here before, I'll leave Paul's details down below, because it is a place, trust me, you have to come to. I am absolutely buzzing right now and can't wait to get going. Hello, mate. Look at that. Look at that. He's right up here. He's right in the camera. Look at that. It's my iPhone, mate. What do you think? What do you think? Right, Paul, what you got? Manfrotto backdrop.
Easy frame.
Perfect.
And with the easy frame, you can buy different backdrops for it.
Okay.
I've got loads. So I've got a smoke effect one.
Yeah.
And I've also got a vintage one.
Cool. Sort of stuff I use in the studio all the time. So that's wonderful. Manfrotto's awesome. Right. Let's get set up, huh? So I'm guessing that time lapse was probably super quick. So let me just show you guys now our setup, and I'll try and explain what we're hoping to achieve. Background, fairly large, won't look very large on this wide angle GoPro, but there, that's it. Squirrel will jump up there because it's the only way they can actually climb up. And then Paul has actually got some nuts on this side, so they'll jump across there. And then we're going to come way back here out of the squirrel's way and shoot across there. So fingers crossed if we get our timing right, we're going to capture said squirrel jumping up, and the difference is we're going to have that gorgeous background. A squirrel's colourblind.
I think all animals aren't they?
Not all of them are, no, but no. That's always my excuse when I go out shooting nature wearing a bright orange or a bright red coat. It's because most animals are colourblind. I'll do my research, by the way, because that's an interesting question, and I'll pop the answer down below. So we got set up and waited and waited. The wind, unfortunately, started picking up a bit, causing a few problems, but eventually we were rewarded. red squirrels feeding are a bit thin on the ground at the moment. Paul was just explaining, because we've had a massive downpour of rain. So it's not the perfect conditions or the best conditions for them to feed. So we just have to hang around and wait till obviously it dries off a bit, because the rain's now stopped, and then hopefully they'll come back around again. So just a bit of a waiting game. But I'll tell you what an incredible place to have to wait here. Wonderful. Struggling a bit here. Just literally want to take a picture of one squirrel, and then we can move around the rest of the hide or visit the other hides. But now the rain has started again. Can't believe that. 5 minutes ago that was a blue sky with not a cloud in the sky, and now it's that blanket grey. Yeah, so it's a bit of a tough one, this. We waited for quite a while, but unfortunately the bad weather made the squirrels lose interest in us. Right, we've had to make an executive decision. There's no squirrels around here at all, and Paul just basically said it's attributed to the fact that we spent so long getting set up. By the time we'd finished setting up, the squirrels had already finished jumping, and now they're off foraging for food around the rest of the woods. So this is the decision that we've all decided to come to. Scrap this, got to head around the rest of the hides now, just to take some pictures and basically enjoy myself while I'm here. And first thing tomorrow morning, we'll come back. Now we know exactly what we're doing, we can set up a bit earlier and a lot quicker, and then hopefully grab one or two pictures. So that for you will be coming up a little bit later on in this video. Right then, before we disappear, and because Lee's not been here as well, I'm just going to see if I can better some of the pictures I grabbed from this particular hide last time I was here. So I'll probably spend an hour or so just snapping off lots of pictures and taking lots of video. But please do not go anywhere, because I'm hoping tomorrow morning, if we can conclude the jumping shoot, it's going to be something special. Oh man, this is just so cool. Instantly I could see there's a couple of pheasants on the fence, birds everywhere, and 2 or 3 squirrels. What a place, what a place. Right, thanks for sticking with the video so far. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed some of the video footage I've just shown you, and some of the pictures as well. Right, next I'm heading to the reflection pool hide, and this area is my favorite when we come here. The reflection pool area, if you've never been here before, is phenomenal. You get some really natural looking pictures, and it's just cool. So I'm going to be here for about half an hour, maybe an hour or so, grabbing a bit more video and some lovely pictures, fingers crossed. And then, in a blink of an eye, I'll be back here tomorrow morning. Please don't go anywhere. Do me a favor, I never normally ask for this, but if you're enjoying this content, do me a favor, help support the channel by giving that like button a bit of a nudge. And if you're new here and you want to find your way back, consider subscribing as well. Right, this is definitely going to be my favorite part of the day. Don't go anywhere.
Perfect position. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh, he's knocked the camera off.
Were you filming it?
Yeah, it's on floor. The squirrel jumped on my camera. I thought I'd hidden it quite well. Oh no, no. It was on there. It's... Oh. You should see this. I best give it a clean.
I'm back. A blink of an eye for you guys, overnight for me, but I'm back. And I've got to tell you, we're already set up nice and early and the conditions are just incredible. So fingers crossed, we're going to grab a shot or two here this morning. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the pictures and the video or two that I've just shown you. Hopefully you did. Oh, I love this place, it's awesome. Right, fingers crossed for today. I'm not sure if you can remember the brief that Paul gave me. Is that Paul wanted to create a more of a portraiture style picture. Only because he's photographed this a million times, that's also he just wants to try something different. He's not suggesting for a second, and nor am I, that this is going to be any better. It's just going to be different, and working to a brief is pretty cool. And if I'm honest, it's just another excuse for being here, because this is just terrific. Within minutes, the squirrels were leaping. Something tells me today was going to be a rather special day. There's a particular shot that I wanted to try and grab, but it entailed using flashes and also laying my camera down on its back, pointing directly up. The problem, because of the way the back screen is, I can't see what I'm looking at to focus whilst it's lying down on its back. And for some unknown reason, I can't get the software to connect. So what I'm gonna have to do, because we've got literally time to grab one or two more pictures before we have to head, I've laid my camera down as low as I dare go, pointing up. I've already pre-focused, and using a remote trigger, I'm now going to trigger it, hopefully, when the squirrel jumps. I just want to try and get a jumping squirrel shot from a different perspective. Just before we disappear, I'm going to try one last shot. Paul suggested putting a nut on the wall, but going for a close-up. And to be fair, I've seen some of Paul's shots from here and they look fantastic, so that's what I'm going to try. There's one here. That was so cool. And the nut's empty. Gone. That's just awesome. That shot. Oh, look at that. It's just so cool. I've got out of this trip nearly everything I wanted to get out of it. The brief for Paul and the shot or two that I wanted for myself. The undershot with a flash didn't really materialize because of technical ineptitude, as in me. So working to the best of my ability, I did manage to capture a kind of shot of what I wanted from underneath the squirrel with it jumping. Well, I think I have anyway. I won't know until I get back and check the files. But like I said earlier in the video, helps. There's a squirrel coming. Oh my God, hang on. What's this here? What's this thing? I can show you. Oh no. Look, look, look. He's there. He's there. Look. What a superb way to finish the video, high-fiving a red squirrel. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. And like I said earlier on in this video, do me a favor, help support the channel, give that like button a bit of a nudge. And if you're new here and you want to find your way back, consider subscribing as well. I hope you like these final pictures.